The generic formulations are required to be stable, are required to be therapeutically equivalent to the reference formulations. The generic formulations are required to be bioequivalent, are required to be safe and effective, comparable to the reference formulation, or you can say it as similar to the RLD or reference listed drugs. What makes the generic product safe and effective? Similar to the reference formulation. So it is its stability, shelf life, generic products bioequivalency, generic products therapeutic equivalency, its composition, similarity of the API, and its robustness. So generic products are the products which are equivalent to the reference formulations. Generic formulations are used or prescribed because of the same reason. Generic products offer the cost effectiveness over the branded or reference listed drugs or the innovators drugs. In the other way, you can say that generic products provides the cost benefit to the public. If any applicant wants to get the generic product approved from the regulatory body, that time the generic product is required to be therapeutically equivalent to the reference formulation. And if there is complexity in proving or demonstrating the equivalency, that time that generic product becomes complex. That means complexity may be in the demonstration of bioequivalence, in the demonstration of stability, in the demonstration of robust manufacturability, stability, and the pharmacokinetics. So, in short, the complex generic products are those which are difficult to prove the equivalency. So, now we will see what makes the generic products complex. This information is taken from the FDA site. US FDA has given very good information and complete clarity about the complex generics. So I have referred that information to make this video. Complex generics are because of the complex nature of APIs, polymorphic compounds, and complex peptides. Sometimes the formulations are itself complex because of the design. So liposomes are there in the complex generics, some suspensions are there, emulsions are there, and gels are there. Then complex route of delivery. Some formulations are complex because these are locally acting, like topical formulations, dermatological formulations, and the inhalational products. Some dosage forms are complex, like long-acting injectables and implants, transdermal patches, and MDIs, that is metered dose inhalers. Sometimes there is a device combination, so complex drug device combinations are there, inhalers, auto-injectors, transdermal pumps, and implantable devices. These type of complexities are there in the complex generics. In general, the generics are the formulations which are therapeutic equivalent to the reference formulation. These contain the same API, near to same composition, and the same pharmacokinetics. So If these things are complex to prove, these things make the generic product complex. Examples are there in the complex generics. Many products you can find. Some of these products I have enlisted here for your understanding and information. So example of complex API, teriparatide is there. Then conjugated estrogens are there, pentosand, polysulfate, sevelamer, iron sucrose. These are the examples of complex APIs. Long-acting injectables are there. PLGA based formulations are there, like risperidone, octreotide, exenatide. Suspension based formulations are there, like paliperidone, medroxyprogesterone. Some other complex products are there, like some are the albumin bound products, paclitaxel. Then levonorgestrel intrauterine system is there, and some microsphere formulations are there. So these formulations may have complex API, may have some complex design like long-acting injectables, and may have some complexity in demonstrating the equivalency with the reference formulation. So these things make them complex generic. If the complex generics are developed and these are coming into the market, it will have great benefit to the patients, and these will be cost effective. So there is a requirement to pay attention on development of these generic products. Sometimes generic product become complex because of the regulatory requirements. Sometimes these products become complex because of the patents, and sometimes this becomes complex because of the API nature. This is short information regarding the complex generics, and let's meet soon with an overview on complex generics. So in that video, I will give the complete information about these complex generic products. Thank you.